Hola y cómo estás de aquí in Costa Rica. Even though it kind of looks like Bali, that means like good morning, how are you doing from here in Costa Rica? Before we get started with today, which I am really excited to share some things with you, I have to give a special thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Skillshare, thank you for your sponsorship and thank you for believing in me and what's being created here. And today, I'm gonna give you guys the truth. You know I love sharing the truth with you. I shot the entire vlog today, like I always do, on the GoPro. And for some reason today, my GoPro erased all the footage. So it's meant that I have a message for you watching. Ooh, and by the way, welcome to the weather here in Costa Rica. One thing that I really struggle to understand with that, I'd love for some of you guys to reach out to me who know why is all the places, all the communities, all the homes gated up here, by the way? Just a little bit of a quick question for you. But today's video, really special. And by the way, check out the views here. What's up, man? What? From Cleveland, originally. Whew, got caught up talking to my neighbor real quick. Oh, but everything happens for a reason. And today I want to talk about 9 views. I know so many of you out there are starting to create content. You want to create content, you've thought about it. The only reason you're here watching me is because you believe in a few of the things that I believe in. Sharing, documenting the journey, enjoying your life. Whew, got caught up talking to my neighbor real quick. Oh, but everything happens for a reason. And today I want to talk about 9 views. I know so many of you out there are starting to create content. You want to create content, you've thought about it. The only reason you're here watching me is because you believe in a few of the things that I believe in. Sharing, documenting the journey, enjoying your life. And that kind of goes perfect with documenting and sharing your life. And one thing a lot of people don't know, now I have 70-something thousand subscribers and people watch me and DM me. But one thing you need to understand is in the beginning, guys, nobody watched me. I don't know who needs to hear that, but in the beginning, nobody watched me. I would create cool videos that I thought everyone would love and enjoy. Nobody watched. My average views were about 9 views. I even get emotional talking about it now because some of you are new here and you don't know me so well, but I was a pro athlete for 12 years. So I had a name for myself. People knew who I was. And even, oh, look at the horses. What's up, guys? Look at the horses over there. What's up? I had about 9 views though, and 6 of those views were me. And in that time, I was still able to do it, and I want to share with you 3 things you guys can do that will really help you out. And seeing this video sponsored by Skillshare makes this even better because it will help you guys learn some of the skills that I wish that I knew back then. But I'm gonna save you the trouble. So the first thing I want you to know is I want you to have fun. Some of you guys who are starting to think about creating and sharing your life, I want you to ask yourself, like, what's a fun way to do it? What would be a fun way? A fun way. You know, we think a lot of times about like, what do I share? Like even right now, guys, look, I'm in Costa Rica, which I know it's cool being in Costa Rica, but I'm on a back street in the sun, super hot. I'm in front of a bus station, but I'm gonna find a fun way to do this. I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna stand in the shade and talk to you guys for a second. And by the way, there's a lot of snakes and stuff here, so always be careful when you're in Costa Rica. But you wanna find a fun way to do it. For me, I started to realize that it was important for me to share my life. Like bring you guys along with me. Even if I don't want to share the people that I'm with, I can just be in Costa Rica. I can be here when no one's watching and I can film a video for you just like this. And that was fun for me. And then I got a little more confident, a little bit more brave. And I started to realize like, man, it's fun actually just walking around with the camera. So it's important, number 1, that you find what's fun for you because fun is magic. Time is emotion. When you're having fun, time changes. 1 hour feels like a minute. When you're not having fun, how long does 1 hour feel? If any of you all remember English class in school or chemistry, if you were like me, it makes a big difference. And the number two thing is value over views. Whoa, what's up, dog? What's up? What are you doing out here? The number 2 thing is value over views. What's up? Number 2 thing is value over views. When you're creating content, you must not think of it like I'm creating content. It's about adding value. You want to make sure that you're adding value to whoever it is that you're trying to reach, whoever it is that you're speaking to. So that's why it's important to know who you're talking to. Know exactly who you're speaking to. Right now I'm speaking to me 6 years ago. I'm talking to me 6 years ago because I remember I was happy, I had the perfect life on paper, but there was something that was missing. And that's who I started to create my videos to and create my videos for. Now, the people that I work with, my clients, these are people who were in the position I was in a few years ago. And I can help guide them to where they want to be. So you guys who see me traveling and all this, I don't want you to ever think that it's just super easy. There are plenty of times where I was like, this is going to be so valuable, I'm having fun, but then the Wi-Fi doesn't work. Some of the early vlogs, you remember, I was sitting outside, and as I was sitting outside, the shop would be closed, but they had fast Wi-Fi, so I'd sit outside there for an hour waiting for a vlog to upload that only 9 people were going to see. 6 of them were me. 6 of those views were me. And so many of you have started out and you're thinking about it and you're worried so much about when will people watch. And the one belief I had that really helped me, and this all goes to number 2, adding value, was I said I knew someone would watch my channel one day. I said I maybe will make couple thousand videos, get 0 views every time, and the last moments of my life, I save someone or I make a heroic act, and that act becomes famous, and people find out who I am, and they can come and watch my entire life that I filmed, even though nobody watched it then. So I want you to start thinking like this, because once you start to have fun like that, it just feels effortless, and you can do so much, and it feels like you did it so quick. Literally today, September 16th, is the 6-year or 5-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. I believe this is 6 years. No, this is the 5-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. And it feels like I just started. It's the 5-year anniversary, and it literally feels like I just started. And it's been so fun. I've met so many of you along the way. So many of you guys have contributed so much to my journey. And I think that it's something, when you can have fun like that, guys, it lights you up in a way that nothing else really can. I just met a guy, Smiley, if you're watching this, so nice to meet you, brother. One of my neighbors here, and he came to me, and I was telling him about how I left being a pro athlete because I found something that we all do things for a feeling. It's the only reason we do it. We travel because it gives us a feeling. We hang out with certain people because it gives us a feeling. We party because it gives us a certain feeling. So when you could find something that's maybe more healthy, serves you better, and gives you that same feeling, one that you can get paid for, like just to travel and be everywhere and get paid to do it and add value. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, God. Look. Hey. And you guys know me, I was living in Bali for almost 2 years, and our dog is still there, being taken care of course. And every time I see a dog, I always think this is my dog. Like looking through, like channeling through, like I'm here. So, hi, Luna. But adding value to people, and you can have fun doing it. And you can live your life, you can enjoy it, you can be anywhere. And I think when you can get out of your head of who's gonna watch, I don't know what's gonna happen, you're not gonna know. You're never gonna know. You just have to do it and trust. And on that, before we get to the third one, which is probably one of the most important, a special word about the sponsor of today's video. Whew, okay, and for this part of the video, we're gonna come inside in the AC. Whew. So, finally in the AC. And I'd like to say a special thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. If you don't know, Skillshare is an online learning platform curated for people who are trying to create and add more skills to their repertoire, to their tool belt, with plenty of ways to learn, to explore, to kind of fine-tune your skills that you have as a creator. Me personally, between me and you, I haven't announced it publicly yet, I'm trying to learn Procreate so I can start creating like really cool things like NFTs and get them on t-shirts. And I'm learning Procreate from there, as well as learning an Excel course to learn more to be more organized. I'm really chaotic, which I love, but I need to be chaotic in a place I can understand. And they had even a program on that. And one of the really cool things about everyone, all the members of Skillshare, is you have access to not only so many things to increase your creativity, but to learn things that will increase your creativity and allow you to explore, to create, to do things that I think when you can add value to the market, then what you can make and what you can do, it just can grow, especially exponentially in this online space. And Skillshare offers an amazing way to do that, and in a fun way, which unlike some platforms, there's no ads. So it makes it so much easier to kind of consume, and not even consume, that's not the right word. It makes it so much more easy and enjoyable to learn to be more creative and the skills to do it. And Skillshare was so kind enough to give the first 1,000 people who click the link in the description below 1 month free of using the platform and joining all the members on Skillshare, which, I don't know, I'd love to create something on there one day as well. And I think that's so nice. And as you know, and I know, skills is something super important, something I've been talking about for a long time. The skills that I wish I had when I started creating on YouTube. I actually glanced into one on how to be more confident on camera. I realized that I've been doing it for a while, but I never learned how to do it. I just kind of did it. And now I'm learning, like, oh, look into the camera all the time and use hand gestures. These things are actually helpful, and I learned that as being a member of Skillshare myself. So thank you so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Thank you all for being here. Now we're gonna go back out into the heat to finish filming the rest of this video in a place where I can kind of move around. I'm cooled off now, so we're gonna go back outside. And the third thing that for me is probably one of the most important things, the most important thing I've learned of being on YouTube, and I'm not sure why I'm giving this to you for free, but it's fun for me. I want you guys to be happy and succeed. Is the first thing is that, or the third thing, excuse me, this is how my brain gets lost coming back outside. The third thing that's the most important are 3 words. Just keep uploading. Just keep uploading. Just keep uploading. You're gonna worry about, did people watch it? No one watched my last video. I don't know what to do, Luke. Just keep uploading. But yeah, you don't understand, like I spend so much time on it and no one even is really paying me attention. I have a boring life. Just keep uploading. If you just live by those 3 things alone, the 3 things I just told you, I promise you, it doesn't matter how many people watch you, it doesn't matter how much money you make, you're gonna have so much fun, you're gonna add so much value to the world, and at the same time, you're gonna keep on doing it over and over again and not have to worry about it. And it's just only right that this video is sponsored by Skillshare, because it really is cool, because Skillshare actually does have so many things that will help you all to be able to do that. And I had not planned for this video, by the way. You guys know me. I get at least, usually about 1 sponsorship deal a day, at least, from different companies, from VPNs to, what else? Usually big companies that will reach out to me, even clothing companies that reach out to me. None of them have ever stood out to me like, I need to do this. And when it comes to skills, you guys know that skills is one of the most important things. You know, I think that if you can learn the skills, speaking on camera, me personally, I told you, I'm doing Procreate and I'm doing an Excel course to learn Excel spreadsheets on there. But just doing that alone, as you up your skills, you up your value. And as you up your value, you're able to bring more value. So I want the best for you guys. I'm not posting as often as I used to and as often as I want to. That's gonna change soon. I've been really just enjoying myself and taking programs. Pura vida. Been taking programs myself, coaching, been enjoying and having a break a little bit. But I want to at least drop in here to give you this information, to say thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I read all of the comments every time you don't get back to you. And on that note, reach out to me, drop me a DM, a comment. As I said, the first 1,000 people who click on the link below, you get Skillshare for 1 month for free, which is really amazing. A really cool deal. Even me, I utilize it, and like I say, Procreate and Excel, those are my 2, but they have a lot of things on creating content as well. So with new things being added all the time, I want to thank you so much. Thank you again, Skillshare. Thank you here for watching this video and supporting me, and I'll speak to you all later. Just keep uploading, add value to people, and remember to have fun doing it, and I promise you it's worth the ride. So on that note, thank you so much. I'll speak to you all later, and until we speak again, remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.